Wait.
Okay, welcome back to the strategy guides with more Let's Play Phantasy Star 2. Meet again, Rob. I've been doing a lot of level grinding off screen. Hey, a lot of level grinding. So our next target is the biocontrol systems. Let's talk to some of you people. Hey, what's Mother Brain? Oh, whoops. That's one of those guys that we've been fighting, those owl rats. Wonder when peace will return to Moat.
Owl rats?
Yes. Remember? Right. Biosystems Lab is controlled by Mother Brain! It cannot make mistakes! Screw you. Star Mist cures your scars and Moon Dew revives your soul.
Moon Dew?
Moon Atomizer.
It sounds like Mountain Dew.
Yeah. This town is called Opta. The Biosystems Lab is located in the southern part of this town. Glad to see they still employ signpost guys.
It's like,
I want to be a musician. I heard there's a piano teacher in this town. Yeah, remember the guy that taught us how to play the piano?
when I think
Oh,
of
glorious Mother Brain, please save us.
when I think of Moon Dew, now I'm thinking of that episode with Homer in New York City. It's like, got any beer? No beer. We got crab juice and Moon Dew. Ugh! Give me the crab juice.
Biosystem Lab had been creating plants which grow well even in land with little water. The characters in this game tend to say more interesting things. I'll give them that. We eat anything when we get really hungry. Say, have you heard of Star Mist and Moon Dew? They smell very good. I feel hungry.
Someone give this kid some food.
The Biosystems Lab created the monsters? That's a lie! That should have been an exclamation mark there. In the basement of the Biosystems Lab, I hear there's something of most important. Even if those monsters are gone, Mota's already been devastated. There's nothing we can do. The hole in the middle of the Biosystems Lab building leads to that horrible basement. And finally, you. People of Oglo are hungry all the time because they can't eat anything.
Okay.
How are they still alive?
There's like no food at all.
I would eat some of those biomonsters we've been killing. Speaking of which.
The locust.
Yes. By the way, some characters are by default usually set to guarding. Amy is one of them. However, if you tell them to attack, they'll stay that way for the rest of the time you're using them, or until they die and get revived, or at least I think until they die and get revived.
Oh, poisoner. I was hoping we'd find 3 antidoter.
Antidote. They don't even poison. That's the weird thing.
Here's the funny thing. It's like you'd have like 2 poisoners, and then the third one would be an antidoter, and they'd be like, "Come on, man, really? We all discussed this. We said it was gonna be poison-themed battle. Frank, you don't listen to us.
I thought I'd be the nice monster that like cures people.
That's not how this game works."
Anyways, Rolf, blow it up good. Rolf uses dynamite.
That would be funny. Okay, now let me use this. The door was healed this much HP. I said use dynamite, not die, mate!
I've made mistakes like that. I've actually done most of my grinding in this dungeon.
Spit kill? I like that name.
They can put you to sleep.
Spit kill. Spit kill.
Spit kill. Oh, one difference between this and the Genesis original is that the Genesis original, the windows are a lot bigger, and there's a lot of, like, just empty space. Oh, I need to see the map, by the way.
Oh, right. Here we go.
And what have you. So, the the windows are bigger. Also, all the text in the Genesis original is double spaced for some reason.
Oh, actually, that kind of looks like little Cthulhu monsters.
They're breeding an army of Cthulhus!
We're all doomed!
We're all doom-loomed! What's doom-loomed?
Doom-loomed. A looming doom.
A looming doom. Doom!
Die, Jelly. I'm gonna put you on my sandwich with my peanut butter. Ew.
I don't think you want that jelly.
Yeah.
I don't want that jelly jiggling around. I say, I take offense to that.
And
there's this one enemy that I'm really hoping will show up because I want to discuss this one extremely OP'd. Well, it's not really OP'd in this dungeon, but it's an enemy that can appear in the second dungeon.
Oh, actually, if we had I wish I had mentioned this, but when two of those amoeba or cell or whatever enemies were around, it's like
second floor.
It's like if you looked at it, it could have looked like a like eyes rolling the eyes.
Don't roll your eyes at me. Back to the first floor.
Well, that was fast.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably zoom in on some of these maps a little bit. Well, I can see what I have
no idea where you are right now.
I can see what I'm doing. Anyways, but yeah, there's this one enemy that appears in this dungeon that also appears in the second dungeon, and they don't belong in the second dungeon.
If you know the answer, hit the buzzer.
Hit the buzzer. Oh, I did hit the buzzer.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, now I need the second floor again.
There.
Oh, wait. Just, you know what, go straight to the third floor.
That's the basement. Okay, here we go. Alright.
So, anyways, yeah, this one enemy, it's called a blaster. And the thing is, it has an attack that hits all your it's the more powerful version of the pulsar. Its only attack hits all your characters. Not all your enemies, that would be a good thing. And it just does so much damage that no, wait, that's just a pulsar. But blasters do appear on the first floor. Here's the thing though, blasters, they are so OP'd for the second dungeon. They can I have gotten so many game overs from them and their stupid OPness.
Oh, good grief.
They're so OP, their OPness factor is just so high that it's like a boss in random encounter form. But, you know, bosses are supposed to have a high OPness factor because you can plan for it and you can take precautions so that it doesn't hurt as much. But, you know, for this enemy, it's like it just randomly shows up and then just rapes you. And it's so painful. It just rapes your entire party with no remorse.
I hate OPness.
Yes, OPness. Speaking of which, oh, you know, we were going to speed up, but actually, let's speed up and we'll continue this discussion later. Because we gotta backtrack. And the speed up is over.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, so as I was saying, speaking of OPness, yeah, it'd be funny, it'd be nice in Smash Brothers, the new one, if they could have, like, online updates and stuff, so that if there was a character that was just significantly OP'd, they could just go in there and surgically fix their OPness.
Yeah.
It'd be like Sakurai would be like, okay, now everybody, this character is so OP'd that we are going to go fix their OPness. What? I just said we're gonna fix their OPness. Alright, no lunch for you today. The lunch was hot dogs, by the way.
Oh.
No wieners for you.
Just for that, I'm gonna put a message about you in under Peach's skirt and trophies. I would not be surprised if a developer did that.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering what's up with Daisy's extra eye in Melee.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was probably a mistake, and they just figured no one would see it.
Well, no one would see it if there wasn't a highly obsessed fan community out there. But anyways, I just don't... Now, going back to this game, I don't understand why Sega put such an OP'd enemy in the second dungeon. I mean, in this dungeon, at least we've had a chance to get our levels up higher, get some better weapons and whatnot, so their OPness factor isn't as big here. But, you know, it's just like, that was such a dick move, Sega. Such a big dick move to put such an OP'd enemy so early in the game when our characters aren't ready for it. They're just not ready to face an OPness factor that large. Basement.
Whoa, that's a lot of drop down.
Yep.
I like that sound. What is mushroom?
Yes.
Mushroom, mushroom! A bad stinger, 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 mushroom, mushroom! A poisoner, oh, here comes a poisoner!
The SAR technique, by the way, is a res technique for our entire party.
As opposed to the SARS technique.
Well, yeah. It's actually supposed to be SA-res. The prefix... Where in Final Fantasy, the strength of a spell is more associated with either the thing that's at the end of the spell.
I'm gonna
like
watch these
Fiora.
Mushrooms dance. They're probably gonna die, though.
No, they're strong. There are some
Okay,
stronger enemies.
hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime guy. These mushrooms are dancing.
You remember the carriers with their little legs?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get you, mister.
There's an enemy that's basically a carrier with a mushroom on top of its head. It's called Rot Top.
Rot top.
And it's one of the strongest enemies in the game. Well, not strongest enemies in the game, but one of the strongest enemies
That looks like
at this point.
that pool of whatever it is. It looks like a continent on like a map.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. Also looks like someone splooged all over
Welcome
the
to
floor.
Poisonvania.
Poison Veiny.
Armorand. Waspy. Oh, that's so adorable! That's adorable! Oh, hello, you good Waspy. Who named you? Who named you Waspy?
Who named you? Oh, wow, I am spiking the audio.
Oh, sorry, that was probably me too as well. Me too as well. That's unnecessary.
Me as well, too.
Me as well too.
Me as well, too. Speaking of Nia, I first pronounced Nay's name as Nia when I first played this game, but it's Nay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
be the first time you've mispronounced something.
But I wasn't adding extra letters.
Well, yeah.
That chest is a trimate, by the way.
Ow. I don't like this poison continent we keep stepping on.
Yes, and we can't avoid it either, which is the problem.
That seems kind of weird. Usually you can avoid stuff in these kind of games.
You haven't played the original Final Fantasy, have you? Or any Final Fantasy, for that matter. See, no way around it. Who's a good little waspy?
I just don't get why they would name it. Why not just Wasp? Wasp is a threatening name, but Waspy just makes it sound like someone had it as a pet and they wanted to make it sound cute. More Cthulhu, whatever monsters.
Ow, ow, ow.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, the great and mighty Cthulhu, floating in a little tube.
It's a Cthulhu.
Wow.
A Cthulhu?
Spinner.
No.
The spinner is gone. So is Armor Ant. That's how I'm going to say it from now on.
Rolf got a recorder. Rolf has gotten a hold of the recorder. And that is the dungeon.
Oh, good. We just reached around 16 minutes, so I guess we can quit.
Yeah. Alright. We'll see you all in the next episode.
Armor and